What's up, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Tito here, and this is really cool. I've been given the opportunity to finally do this. My friend, shoutouts to Ian Lutz for allowing me to borrow his capture card so I can record some battles straight from my live stream and put them up on YouTube with some, some commentary and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to be doing this because I see a lot of people doing it for singles on YouTube, but I don't see that many for VGC, so I am more than happy to go ahead and fill that gap as I am an avid VGC player. So hopefully you guys will get an insight into kind of how I think and kind of how I think the proper way to battle is. More importantly, if you are learning the battle, if you are learning to play VGC specifically, if you came over from Smogon and you're still trying to learn VGC, I'm going to be explaining a lot of things in this battle. I'm also going to be talking about, basically in general how VGC and doubles is played, which informs a lot of my decisions. So we're going to run into it right now. This is straight from my live stream, straight from the battle spot. It's just a free battle. Wasn't interested in doing ranked at the time, but you can find out everything you want about where I record these videos and everything like that, and also possibly battle me as I continue to stream with the capture card live at twitch.tv/Tito_tot. The link, or excuse me, the URL is right there at the bottom of the video, and we're just gonna get right into it. So again, battling this guy named Diego. He was bringing his Lele, Araquanid, his Metagross, and his Garchomp. And my team is a little bit incomplete right now. The Dhelmise is actually supposed to be a Porygon 2. I would have normally brought it, but it ended up actually being pretty cool. But I'm running Gyarados with Water Emblem Z, Thick Club Marowak, Assault Vest Dhelmise, and Weakness Policy Araquanid. So we're going to get right into this battle here. And like I said, I'm just going to kind of walk you through kind of what I was thinking at different points in the battle. So like I said at the beginning, the Dhelmise is actually supposed to be a Porygon 2 for my actual team, but the Dhelmise actually ended up not being that terrible. So here we go. I'm going to lead with my Gyarados and my Marowak here. So the first thing I'm really worried about is the fact that the Lele could be possibly running Thunderbolt, but because I have Lightning Rod, I wasn't super worried about it because I figured, okay, he definitely knows I have Lightning Rod, right? So he's not going to Thunderbolt. He's probably going to go for Moonblast, which I know would not kill me. So upon that information, I switched out to my Araquanid and went for a Dragon Dance, knowing that he probably wasn't going to double up on me. I figured he was going to try to Moonblast Marowak or something like that. But he ended up going for the Thunderbolt anyway. I don't know why, to be honest. There was no real reason for him to Thunderbolt if my Marowak was out. It was probably just safe. Guaranteed damage off of the Moonblast, but either way, he was able to OHKO my Gyarados. Unfortunate after I set up, so that's kind of why I set up for the Dragon Dance, because I figured with my Marowak out, there was no way he would T-Bolt, and obviously I was wrong. But I'm going to throw out my Dhelmise here, and he's going to T-Bolt again. I'm going to assume that this is choice specs, but he's going to go ahead and proc my Weakness Policy Araquanid, which is something that I think is really, really awesome. This Araquanid can take hits like nobody else's business. He's actually going for an Ice Beam, a move you don't see super common on Araquanids. But I'm going to eat that up because I'm Assault Vested, and Dhelmise is pretty bulky. I'm going to hit that man with a Leech Life. Clean damage. Look at that. Almost OHKOing, but doing 90 to 95% with the X2 on both my Weakness Policy. I'm going to hit the Lele with an Anchor Shot, the ability Autonomize, which gives all my steel moves Stab. Really good moves. Anchor Shot, I believe it's 8 base 80. Definitely going to be enough to OHKO a Lele. So now he's going to set up his Garchomp, and I've actually recovered a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, I was able to, that first beginning gambit of me losing my Gyarados so soon, I was not expecting, but I'm going to live a Crunch and an Ice Beam here. That's insane. Assault Vest coming through, whopping full effect. But there it is, the Liquidation, as well as the Rock Slide. Going to go ahead and take care of both of those Pokemon right there. And it's as simple as that. All he has is one Pokemon left, and it didn't really matter what it was, but it actually happened to be the Metagross. So in the long term, I was actually really happy. I was able to go ahead and switch out, or I could have switched out, but I was just going to let my Dhelmise go ahead and die here. And then respond with a Leech Life. Now the fact that he used Rock Slide was really, really At this point, it wasn't. If he would have used it earlier, if he had 2 Pokemon say, it would have been really, really important. But the fact that it's 2v1 wasn't that bad. But I have Wide Guard on this Araquanid. Super, super good move. I mainly use it for discharge, but this Rock Slide was able to do absolutely nothing, as I figured he was going to go for the Rock Slide again with the Marowak being out, hopefully going for a flinch. I was clearly not going to let that happen. Hit that man with a Wide Guard. He did nothing. Respond with the Flare Blitz and go ahead and do big boy damage with Fit Club. Easily going to be able to kill that thing. That Metagross goes down, and it is GG with a 2-0 victory right there. And yeah, that's basically, you know, the beginning was a little weird for me, losing my Gyarados so early, so unexpectedly. That I was not expecting. However, I was able to recover. The Dhelma is actually putting in more work than I thought it would. Again, that's supposed to be a Porygon too, but in this specific situation, that Dhelma answered so many things, was able to live almost everything that Diego was able to throw at me. But good stuff to you, Diego. And thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more of these videos, please go ahead and like this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be putting up a lot of content, whether that be from the stream here, from a battle from the stream, or I do a lot of Showdown stuff. So I do a lot of Showdown stuff. So you want to go ahead and play Pokemon Showdown with me, you want to go ahead and battle me, either of those things, go ahead and follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/TitoTot, and I'll be there waiting for you. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you down the road.